Cone, and I am here with another fabric haul. So I live in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, and we have an amazing local resource. It's SR Fabrics. It's a dead stock fabric warehouse, and I had a weekday off. The kids were in school, and so I went and I kind of went a little ham. I had gone for things for one specific project, which I did get, but when I got there, they had a sign that almost everything was half off. So I went a little ham. Um, so one of the first things I got was a bunch of this wool. It is a really thick pile. It was in with the wool suiting, but it definitely feels like a plaid shirt weight and color, in my opinion. So I got 2.5 yards of this. The plan is to make a shirt in the style of a Pendleton board shirt for my husband for Christmas. I have a men's shirt pattern, but he is concerned that the collar is going to look too dated. It is an early 2000s pattern, so he might be right about that. So I am on the hunt for a more modern but still loose fitting men's shirt pattern. So I got this delicious wool, and at half off, it was $15 a yard. And there's no way you're gonna get a wool shirt for less than $45. That's never gonna happen. So this is what I went for. I went for wool to make a wool coat. I really want to make my own wool coat. I love the look of those car coats, or like a J. Crew city coat. But as a plus size lady, it's just really hard to find stylish outerwear that fits. And that is also then like the materials I want it to be made out of, right? You could get something cheap off of Shein, but it's not going to be real wool. So I got, what did I get of this? Where'd my sticker go? I got 3.5 yards, which is cutting it a little close, but it was $40 a yard. It is 60 inches wide. So I think this should be enough. Hopefully, we'll see. I can't really go get more. So hopefully it is. I also got this. This is a polyester, but this is going to be the lining for that project. So those two are kind of like first up things that need to happen really pretty quickly here before the holiday season. They also have a lot of Liberty London prints at this store. And I have always looked at it, I've always touched it. Full price is $50 a yard. And I just cannot spend $50 a yard. But I could spend 25. So I got 2 yards of this absolutely gorgeous. And it is just the most beautiful cotton lawn. I cannot describe to you how ethereal this fabric feels. I am planning on making the Notches Odell top out of this. It is a pretty Christmassy print. My life would definitely be enhanced if I could wear this to holiday things. I don't know that will happen, but I love it so much. And then this is one of my most absolute favorite. I think I've touched it the last time I was in there. This is also a Liberty London cotton lawn. Let's see if I can, gotta bear with me. I got 3 yards of this, again, to make that Notches Odell, but in the dress. So I'm going to use this as like a wearable muslin for this, because I just think like this would be the most beautiful Easter dress. Although I do have to go find some sort of lining for this, because it is absolutely sheer. I mean, you could see my buns through that. So I'm gonna have to line it, or at least the bodice. I probably won't line the sleeves, because the sleeves on that Odell dress are poofy. But that is, yeah, I'm really excited to get to make these. But these are kind of less urgent on the docket. And then I cut this out yesterday. I should have filmed this video before I cut anything out. But I also got just like a generic cotton lawn. You can hear the pattern in there. That was really, really affordable. Regular price was maybe $14.99, so I got it for half of that. And I'm just gonna make a strata top. I'm gonna French the seams. I'm very excited to have another kind of bright top in my wardrobe. I am about 50% remote, 50% in person. So just having those pretty blouses so that I can wear sweatpants on the bottom is definitely the game plan. So that is what I picked up at SR Fabrics here in the Twin Cities. It is a preview to my November sewing. Hopefully I can get that done. I did recently finish a boat neck knit dress, and then a flannel. It was a Western wear pattern, but I used like a red, white, and green Christmas inspired flannel plaid for that. So I need to get some pictures of that, and then I can share what I did with that as well. Anyway, if you have a favorite men's modern shirt pattern, ideally with welt pockets with the flaps, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Thanks. See you guys soon.